Hello everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Avernum 5. Last episode, we took a look at the edge of the barrier right over here. Managed to clear out some goblins and chitracks that were infesting the area. Now, over to the west barrier. There's ogres around here somewhere, but we'll see what we can find elsewhere. Do explorations, see what we can find. It doesn't really look like there's anyone here. Fortunately, we can go through the passage if we need to. Powell's Carpentry. There's a Nephil in this workshop. He has an assortment of woodworking tools hanging from his belt, and his fur is full of tiny bits of sawdust. He nods when you enter. I am Powell, carpenter, clanless. I greet you, warrior. You are a carpenter. It is my trade. It is much in need as Solberg builds Tranquility. More and more come, and they need places to sit. Where do you get well, I suppose it makes sense. I mean, stone chairs? We're not exactly dwarves. Where do you get the wood? I use cave wood. It is strange fungal wood, but it can be worked. Our trees were normal plants once, but then altered by the first wizards of Avernum to make them better for our cause. It was a great work. Not many Nephilim share your trade. Many Nephilim have new trades that they might not a century ago. My mate, she works in a field by humans in the Southwest Quadrant. A strange job for a Nephil, but we work to do it well, for Tranquility. Can I buy something? A saw, a board, a hatchet, a board game, and a pipe. I feel like there might be... Okay. You said that you were clanless? I am Nephil of nature, a future. I set aside clan to join larger family of Tranquility. I set aside hatred of empire now that Prazak is not brutal to my kind. Nephilim of Fang clan, they carry on in old ways. Time will pass them by. Where is the Fang clan? Some are in the Northern Isles. Some are in Azure Gallery, farther down in tunnels of Northern Frontier. They are not of Avernum. They are harsh. Their future is not a good one. What else would you know? I have little to offer a warrior, but I am wishing to be polite. Tell me about Tranquility. Tranquility is a good place. Many come to it to be free of fear, to find peace. We help build it, and people will see its greatness and let it expand to envelop them. Of course, many rocks at beginning of a road, but we have faith in Great Solberg to solve problem. I had to come here because Old Home had danger. Tell me about your problems. I will not. I am kind to you, but Archmage Solberg was clear about outsiders. Speak with him to learn. Why did you come here? Many monsters in Northern Frontier. They slip in past Sentinels and hide. The defenses are still being built. One large, horrible monster came in. I had to flee. It wasn't a powerful shade by any chance? He looked surprised. Yes, horrible undead thing. I fled. Wizard Tia Korra sealed it in. Sure it is still there. If you have interest, ask Tia Korra. She can tell more of it. We definitely need to know about that. That's something we were looking for. Home hasn't been occupied yet? Okay. Before we continue, let's go find and speak with Tia Korra. Tia Korra, I am hunting a creature, Moreth the Shade. I heard you may know something about it? That creature. You know of it. You want to rid us of it? It would be a pleasure. It's a cunning beast and we just don't have the time. She describes the key to you. Look in the box. The thing is locked up east of the tower. Just, please, if you unseal the door, be sure to kill it. East of the tower. Well, we'll be dealing with that later. I feel like that said something different. Oh well, no biggie. Alright. So that's explored. We've explored everything to the north. You see 4 sentinels guarding the road ahead. They seem much larger and nastier than the ones you have met already. If the obelisk behind you is to be believed, the bracelet on your wrist will keep you safe. Onyx or better bracelet required. Well, we have Onyx. And we are safe. Northwest Quadrant to north, any bracelet required. Alright. There are a pair of Sliths living in this humble home. They are hard at work making bricks. There must be a great demand for them considering all the construction that is happening in this cavern. One of the Sliths stands, wipes some dirt off of his scaly forearm, and says, "What wish you? Sss." Can you tell me about Tranquility? Sss, much building. Safe place. No say more. Can I buy something? We can buy blocks or bricks. I don't know why I thought otherwise. Can I see your bracelet? The Slith holds up an arm. The bracelet is iron with a piece of onyx set into it. Typical for this quadrant. Same thing. Okay. Nothing we can take there. Still under construction. Moving on. There's Sentinels. There are several Avernite farmers working here, carefully tending the algae beds. They are making alchemical ingredients, which is delicate, skilled work. Each wears an iron bracelet set with onyx. When you get close to them, they reflexively inspect your wrist, seeing what level of status you have. When they see that you are not inferior to them, they give you jealous, resentful looks. Part of the reason they came here was to be kept safe from the Empire. They don't want to talk to you. Suppose it's not surprising. I thought it was to the west that the infestation was. Western Pillar Barrier. Yeah, should be somewhere around here, shouldn't it? The fact that I don't see that... Ah, here it is. Alright, let's take a look down in here. Light, please. There's the ogres. This shouldn't be too hard. Oh no, not at all. Okay, now there's starting to be a couple, quite a few ogres. Well, there's two of them dead. Yeah, now there's starting to be a lot of them. Ow. Do you mind? Almost. There we go. So there's 5 ogres dead. Ooh, dropped an emerald. We do kind of need coins, so I'll start taking more swords and stuff like that. Let's see. Some meat. Are there more ogres back here, I wonder? Oh yeah, there's more ogres. Fortunately, we can kill them all relatively easily, I think. Really? The others aren't coming? Come on! Don't you want to join in the fun? There you go! Come on! Come join in the death! It's fun! The pain just means it's working. I don't know what exactly is working, but it's working. Ooh, a level up for Darren. Excellent. And we got some more things to sell. Delightful. Oh, more ogres. Oh, wait, is that a mage? Korra Knee Shatter. I do not think that is a mage. I hope it is not a mage. No, it's a mage. That's bad. Great. It's gonna make this a lot harder. Alright, why don't you summon a little help? Oh, great. Thank you, Spirit. You will certainly help out. Okay, Thomas was slowed, but we're still fine. Okay. He's the last one. Him and his minions. And of course he's terrified. Fortunately, I can remove it! Excellent. Now we just need to kill this mage and we're good. Ha! He's running away. Probably just trying to get some distance. A poor choice. Although we need to get around this guy. I forgot about that. Ow! Thank you. Okay. Weaken his defenses, why don't you? Delightful. Summon more. He's taking pains. He's actually resistant to... Down he goes! Excellent! All those ogres are dead now. Sparkling one, we can sell that. We've also got a couple things here. A couple swords we can sell. A couple coins. A steel spear. Some grey mold. Ruby and emerald. Excellent! That's those ogres all dealt with. I think we can report this in right away, in fact. So let's do just that. Oh, Korra! When you report your victory over the ogres, Korra rewards you with a polished oak baton tipped with a glowing red crystal. Nice, yes? The oak was brought from the surface. Oh, and watch the job board. I may have more work for you. Rod of Defense. Sure, take it. Hold on, let me straighten this out a bit. There. All nice and neat. Should be another one, I imagine. The third infestation is of worms, the large, nasty, magical variety. There have been traces of them in the southern pillar barrier due south of the tower. Well, we'll investigate that in a bit. First, we've got a load of things to sell, just to clear it out. It's not much coin, but every little bit helps. Excellent. 2149 coins. Alright. You know what? Yeah. Learn Prismatic Shield. Yeah, that's going to be a very useful spell, providing protection from magical damage and being frozen. Yes, please. Alright. Well, we've explored over here. I suppose now we can explore to the south a bit? Sure. Alright, let's take a look here. In the Southwest Quadrant. Southeast Quadrant East, Tower, Southwest Entrance East, Sentinel Workshop closed to the west. There are several farmers living in this part of the Southwest Quadrant. They're raising herbs and algae for medicines and potions. It's valuable work the Sword of Avernum excels in. They are an easily worried people. After traveling this far to get away from the Empire, having one of its soldiers show up on their doorstep is very upsetting to them. They don't talk to you, and you can't help but notice that their children disappear from view very quickly. Yeah, I suppose it makes a bit of sense. Not gonna take anything from there. Yeah, just Avernite farmers around here. That's interesting. We'll take a look at that in a bit. Let's explore around a bit more. Basically gives the same kind of information, or similar kind of information. Home is still under construction. They really are working to make this place livable. This house has recently been smashed to pieces by something very strong. The marks left by the blows look very similar to the hands of Sentinels. Well, we were told to keep our eyes open for that. Sentinel workshop is closed. Huh, that's neat. Fine steel. Normally, this is something you wouldn't see in the northern frontier, or anywhere in the underworld. A woman sitting in her workshop alone, working. Unarmed. No guards. And yet she seems entirely calm and confident. She greets you when you enter her shop. "Welcome, traveler. I am Shayla, and this is my workshop." She gestures at the pieces of leather and piles of garments in progress. "All who respect fine leather work are welcome here, no matter where they come from." "Is it safe for you to be here?" "Of course. This is Tranquility. We are protected by Solberg's Sentinels. There is no safer place in Avernum. Why, there is even no safer place in Tranquility. The Sentinels are made near here. Between you and me, I think the Southwest Quadrant is the finest quadrant." "You have great faith in the Sentinels." "I have great faith in Solberg. He has fought for Avernum and prevailed since long before I was born. When I had the chance to come live under his protection, I did not delay." "And there have been no problems?" "I have heard that there have been some mishaps while creating the defenses for the other quadrants. Probably just people complaining. I have had no problems." Where are the Sentinels created? "There is a large workshop to the south. It is where much of the work takes place. I have never been in there, though I would love to visit. I have the bracelet." She shows you her wrist. She wears an iron bracelet set with a piece of onyx. "Though I understand at the moment that the workshop is closed." "Why is it closed?" "I never thought to ask. Solberg is probably creating an even more powerful defender." "Tell me about the Southwest Quadrant." "We raise alchemical herbs in addition to regular food, and we have several artisans like me. The Northwest Quadrant does mostly ordinary farming and has no artisans. The Southeast Quadrant has only artisans. It can't even make food. And there aren't even any people in the Northeast Quadrant." As long as you are in her shop, Shayla is determined to show you a constant stream of garments she has created or is repairing. You have to admit that it's quality work. "Can I buy one of your pieces?" "I sell very little pre-made clothing, and none of that will be sturdy enough to endure your travels. However, I can make a few custom pieces." "Do you do custom work?" "I can. I am eager to make sturdier garments, the sort a warrior might use. To make something I would need high-quality leather and focusing crystals. Each item will also cost 200 coins. I currently have patterns for a bracer, a cloak, and a helmet." "I'll save before I try it out. I'm helping Goodman Tati, by the way." "Ah, poor Tati. He says that a sentinel destroyed his home. I do not see how that is possible. Then again, I suppose that one of them might be damaged. Tati always seemed honest. His home is just to the north. Perhaps if you waited in it for a while and watched the sentinels, you would see that there is nothing to fear." Just a second. Alright, let me see what your custom work is. We have drakeskin bracers, ice hydra helm, drakeskin cloak. Interesting, but I don't think I'm going to spend the money for this. Okay. Also, I noticed a couple things we could put away. Alright. So we'll wait in the home. We'll wait in the home. See if anything shows up. Not seeing anything. One of the sentinels suddenly stops. It turns and looks at the ruined house. It gives a little twitch. You smell smoke. Then something goes wrong in its peculiar magical mind. It imagines that there is an enemy here. It lumbers forward and attacks. Goodman Tati was right. He'll be glad to hear it if you survive to tell him. Oh, I certainly intend to survive to tell him. Just need to destroy this fiery Sentinel. Why do I have the feeling that fire will not work on it? Oh well. Freeze it then! Freeze and stab. Will fire do anything? Actually, it does. Surprising. I expected fire to not do anything. Wow. The stone servant, who is not intended to fight, is actually helping. I'm surprised. I wonder if the guards that are patrolling will do anything to help. Of course, they'd need to actually show up. Isn't that what this place is supposed to be? Safe? So if we end up fighting like this, we don't end up dead? Seriously, where are the guards? Anyone? Anything? Anything at all? Nothing. Some incredibly safe place. Where the hell were you guys? You were supposed to help with this. You were supposed to keep that from happening. Ah. Bloody hell. Alright, let's go report in. Tell Goodman Tati. Way over here. No, that's Hulat. I found this mad Sentinel, Goodman Tati. It attacked me and I destroyed it. Tati is thrilled. Thank you. I am not mad. I told them the truth. Now they can solve the problem and I can go home. I have a reward. Please go to my home and look under trash barrel in the back. Take what you find. You have done us all a service. I know they will be happy to hear the truth. He runs off. Happy to hear the truth. Yeah, sure. Maybe. Okay. The trash barrel behind his house. Remembering what Tati told you, you look under this barrel. Sure enough, there's a long crack in the stone underneath it. Inside the crack, you find a short cave-wood bow. Blessed bow. That is useful. And we can sell this other one whenever we need. Excellent. Absolutely excellent. Alright. Do you have anything to say about the workshop, by the way? There's an actual human soldier standing on the road here. He holds out his hand to stop you. I'm Newlin. I watch this road. The workshop is closed. You can't go in there. Why is the workshop closed? Don't know. Not my business. I'm just here to tell you it is. Tell me about the workshop. It's where the Sentinels are made. Were made. You want to know more? Talk to Solberg, outsider. Solberg actually asked me to enter the workshop. Well, I don't believe you, but I don't care. You can go in there and get killed if you want. I won't stop you. Goodbye. Newland waves you by without another word. He seems pretty complacent for an Avernite soldier. Being left to stand on a road while all the real soldiering is done by a bunch of statues must be discouraging. Yeah, that's the way in. We're not going to go in there right now. Before we finish, I just want to take a quick... That's a spitting wormkin. Let's see if we can draw it back to us a bit. Yeah, that works. I just want to take a look at the area to the east here. There we go. Oh, there's a lot of them. Why are you running away? Stop running around that way! Bloody idiots. Alright, just charge in and kill these. I just want to take a look at this side. See if we can find anything good. I mean, you never know, we might. Okay, these spinning wormkins aren't actually as bad as I thought they were. Thought they'd be worse. Well, at least we took care of a problem that I don't think anyone even knew about. This warrior was surprised by the worms. Their vile spit dissolved most of him, her, it, and his, her, its equipment. You can't tell anything about who this was or where it came from. It's odd, though. From what you have seen, there are very few human warriors in Tranquility. Very curious indeed. Let's see. Warning, Southeast Quadrant East Opal Bracelet required. Yeah, we're not going to go in there. Not now, anyway. And not really anything over here. Not even to pick up. Alright. Well, I think I'm gonna have to end the episode here. Next episode... Next episode, I'm actually a bit curious about the Northeast. We do have one quest up there. So, if we're careful, we can look... No, we'll leave it for last. Next episode, we'll go into the workshop. See what we can do about all the golems that are... about all the problems that are there. That'll be in the next episode. So, until then, I'm Chester44. That is... Actually, let me train up. If we can. Not really. Yeah, I'm gonna save up. Get more endurance for him. More melee weapons for him. He could use it. Actually, melee weapons and pole... They need more combat skills. Alright, that'll be in the next episode. So, until then, I'm Chester44. That is Darren, Thomas, Lena, and Sherry. This has been an Avernum 5 Let's Play. And I shall see you all next time.